Hello, this is Leech83, how we doing? Welcome to this new Celtic vlog. As always, talking all about Celtic, and we are on a high after 31 games unbeaten, 20 games in a row victorious. Absolutely superb, and it goes to show you how good we're playing. The other teams have resorted to downright fuggery and just basic filth to try and beat us on the pitch. It is absolutely horrendous. As you can see on just now on the piece by I can't remember the guy's first name. Give me 2 wee seconds. Joe McHugh on Video Celts has wrote this little piece. And this tackle is just absolutely horrendous. It was punished by a yellow card. It was done by Motherwell's Bowman. I can't remember the guy's first name. But it's very, very similar, as he says in the piece here, to Ian Vigors and his tackle with Inverness Califissel against Scott Sinclair last week, which was basically just a follow-on attack. It was a fucking assault more than anything else, and it's going it's a kind of growing trend right now. It's happening more and more in our games, where we're seeing referees not acting the way they should. That yesterday was a yellow card, and it was one that should have been punished by a policeman fucking putting handcuffs on the guy and putting him away for a few weeks. That's GBH. There's no other way around about it. If you've done that to somebody in the street, you're going to go to prison. That's what that was, and it's an absolute horrendous tackle. As far as I can remember, to the top of my head, there wasn't two players going for the ball or anything like that. It was just a horrendous late challenge, and it's just absolutely terrible. As Matt McGlone says in his tweet, which is in the piece, it says the horror tackle to KT, bringing back grim memories of the tackle on John Kennedy, and it was very, very similar in a very similar place. That area of the knee is so tender. I mean, you could hit any one of the main ligaments, and you could be out for a serious amount of time. Or in John Kennedy's case, you're just out. And these tackles need to be punished properly, not just fucking yellow cards. They need to be looked at by the football authorities and properly punished, because it's absolutely horrific. Now, one person who did deal with the situation very diplomatically and very carefully was Brendan Rodgers. He was more inclined to talk about the Parkhead surface yesterday rather than to discuss individual tackles and individual refereeing decisions. He's very, very careful with the things that he says. He's not going to put himself under the spotlight just for the sake of it, and he is going to be, as I say, very, very clever with what he says. He doesn't want to get himself put into any unnecessary bother with the authorities, because they're more likely to pull up Brendan Rodgers for saying something than what they are for pulling up the man who actually carried out the tackle. So that's one thing that he's done very well. In regards of the surface, he has said that we should be looking into getting a Deso pitch or a hybrid pitch. Basically, it's a pitch which has got reinforced fibres within it, and it helps it be more longer lasting. It is something that the Europeans use more than anything else. It is a Dutch formula, and it's played in Dutch football. Every single Dutch stadium has this surface in it, and a few other ones abroad, like Barcelona. And one that I found here, I never went into the full arse of it, but I could see that Wembley Stadium actually has this surface. One place that definitely should get it is Hampden, because the surface there is always a fucking joke. But yeah, for us, if we're going to play the amount of games we're playing, if we want to be more involved in Europe and stuff like that, I think we really should be looking at getting something like a Deso pitch put in place. As I said, they get a wee Google of it just to see what it's like. But it's basically just a new formula to make it a little bit better lasting. It's just a kind of, as it says, a hybrid pitch. It's not like the 3G surface. It doesn't have any sort of artificial properties within it, like in regards of like a full-on plastic pitch. It doesn't play like a 3G surface or anything like that, which is made up of plastic little bits, and there's a few rubber pellet things put down on it to help the ball take a more natural bounce and all that type of stuff. This doesn't. It's just basically a combination of natural glass and, as it says, artificial fibres. And it seems like a pretty good formula. It seems to work. It seems to work pretty well. So there's a lot of piece there that you can go and you can go and Google it up yourself if you're that interested. But it's one of these type of things that it does seem to be a growing trend in regards of football pitches. Not much else happening just now. As I say, we are in a good run of form. Everything is going absolutely superb for us. If we can survive the constant physical attacks on the team, then we should be good going forward, which is actually a bit of a worry with Tom Rogic still on the sidelines. We'll be kind of two minds to bring him back as quickly if this is the sort of thing that we need to put up with. Also, with the team, we're kind of been lucky with injuries so far this season. Moussa Dembele's had one that kept him out for a couple of weeks. Scott Sinclair was out for a couple of weeks. Kieran Tierney himself was out for a few months. That's been like the most significant ones, but luckily, touch wood, everybody else is doing okay, and hopefully that continues for the rest of the season. I think I've covered everything that I want to in this particular vlog. You can tell me, what do you think of that tackle yesterday and the tackles in the most recent weeks? Do you think they should be more harshly punished? And also, what do you think about the pitch as well? Should we be looking at getting a European pitch put in place to help our surface? At the end of the day, it's only going to help us in our play style, so we should probably look at that. But let me know what your opinions are as well. Hope you've enjoyed this little vlog. I'll catch you in the next one. As always, you take it easy.